Everybody on here, I'm the Sinister Siren, and I'm never insane, and I'm still freaking awesome, the best in the world, but you already knew that. So I got a comment on one of my videos that I did a comic book review on, and they didn't ask me anything, but they said, I'm confused, I'm so confused. You're confused because I gave two comic books that some people think suck a high review. That makes you confused, or were you confused that you couldn't figure out whether it was a guy or a girl? Probably that one's the one that I'm like, who the hell is this? Is this a guy or a girl? Who the hell are you? Are you talk? You talk like kind of like a girl, but you sound kind of like a guy. You look kind of like a guy, but you look kind of like a girl. It's hard to tell. Now, I'm so sorry, my friend. I don't know who you are, but you're a complete and total idiot. Yeah, I was born as a guy. Whoopie-doo. But I'm not gonna go off and copy someone else's line and say I'm a dude. I mean, I don't count myself as one. I count myself as the never insane Siren that's gonna rip your freaking throat out every day. Now, before I get on to my main subject of this show, I have some news that I'm gonna talk about. Comic book reviews in general. The comic book reviewers around here have pissed me off so freaking bad that I don't even want to waste my time doing reviews anymore. I don't even want to do the face-offs. Hell, I don't want to really even do anything to do with comic books anymore when it comes to doing reviews or just talking about them. I wanted to do this big thing on DC, the new DC 52 or whatever, where, well, people, they're pissing me the hell off again. Because this is what they continuously do. They don't spend their time on the reviews. They just bitch about one thing, or they're sucking the ass at one other company. They're sucking Marvel Comics ass. They're sucking the shit out of it constantly. And then they're trashing DC. But they keep reviewing DC Comics. They keep talking. Well, I'm not going to drop it this time. I'm going to drop it this time. I'm going to drop this time. I'm going to throw this title in the garbage. Yeah, however, one DC comic book I will be throwing in the garbage, and that's Green Arrow. That sucky piece of crap artwork, sucky ass story, ruined it for me. I don't care if Rob Liefeld or whatever the hell Rob Liefeld is not the artist. I like his freaking art. He can't draw with a crap, but I like his art, and I can say I'm giving a shout out to him even if I said his name wrong. Now, he's great. I'm a fan of his artwork even though it's no good. But I don't like this artist because it made Green Arrow look like Baxter Stockman. Now, this is the only thing I'm going to be talking about with comic books. I figured I would just add it in my show. So, 1 minute you're on DC, 1 minute you're on Marvel, 1 minute you're on Independent. It's just like you can't make up your fucking mind, people. I don't read comic books for the company. I read comic books because I like the story, the characters. Yeah, I like a lot of DC, I like a lot of Marvel, I like a lot of Independents. But right now, I don't really give a damn. I'm not rereading the same story. Ninja Turtles, I've already seen like 1 billion stories of that. Avengers, I've seen 1 billion stories of that. I'm not going to read the comic books except for Dark Avengers when it comes out. But, same thing with Justice League, I'm probably done with that too. But, I'm not hating on DC Comics. I just don't like certain ones. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you constantly moan and complain about one thing and then suck the other company's ass and think, oh, I like this, blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, comic book reviewers. You all suck a bunch of balls and shit. And I'm not going to be nice about it because I'm going to go on a hiatus. That's another thing that I'm going to do. This is a Sinister Siren show. This ain't about being nice to you people. Now, I'm not talking about my friends on YouTube. I'm just talking about people that I just don't watch anymore. But I'm so sick of their crap. I'm done with that. Everybody, what's up? So this is the thing that I want to talk about, and it's restrooms. Now, I'm in a restroom, or is it a bathroom? It don't freaking matter. But we're gonna be talking about this. It's transgender people, whether you're a cross-dresser, transsexual, whatever it is, you wear girl clothes, and whether that's what you are or whatever it is you want to call yourself, you can be a guy dressed up as a girl and not wearing a wig, makeup, or whatever it is that you want to do, but you want to, what you're presenting yourself is as a woman, so you're going to go in the women's bathroom and then you're gonna get the crap beaten out of you because you're not a real woman, or because they think you're some kind of pervert that's looking under the stalls. Okay, whenever I go to the restroom, I don't look under the damn stalls. I want to use the damn restroom and get the hell out so I can have some fun. So you get it, people. Should transgender people have their own restroom? Yes and no. It depends on who you're talking to. Because a lot of people, one of my friends says that they do not deserve it. They don't need their own restroom because they're not a gender. And that's not really that cool. But I mean, should transgender people get their own restroom? Should they get it so they'll be safe and won't have to get attacked or treated like shit or someone think they're a pervert? Now, if you dress up like a girl, should you go in the women's bathroom? Question for you. Is it okay? And if you're a woman, answer the question if you're okay with that. If you're not, that's fine. If you are, that's fine. It doesn't make any difference. But should we have our own restroom? I think we should, but maybe just not. Maybe like in a big public place. I can kind of see it being a little bit better for us because, like, if it's big, crowded, you go in a restroom, you can't really. You can go in the men's restroom and it's perfectly fine because people will be like, guys will be like, is that a girl? Why is a girl going in our restroom? And they probably won't give a damn that much. I don't see too many people getting pissed off about it. Then they find out you're a cross-dresser, they might be a little angry. I don't know because I don't know how people think, and supposedly the world is getting more violent. Now, that is kind of true in a way. A lot of people are paranoid, the world is going bad. There's a lot of changes going, and not just for the community of transgender people, but people in general are just become more hateful. They're so focused on hate. You open a door for somebody, they're like, fuck you, bitch, you fucking stupid idiot. I can open the fucking door myself. Well, you know what, bitch? Bam! Knocked your fucking ass out, and that'll be nice. Now, if you want to be a bitch, a complete asshole to me about whenever I help your asses out, then I'm gonna knock your asses out. That's how it's gonna work. You think that because someone dresses as a girl that they're like a sissy or they're scared of you? I'm not scared of nobody. I don't give a shit who the hell you are, who you think you are, what you know. I don't give a damn. If you want to threaten me, well, you're gonna get your ass whooped. It's the same thing. There's a law around here. If you threaten someone, I can whoop your ass. And that means you threaten me, I'm gonna whoop your ass. It's simple, right, people? But to be honest with you about the restrooms, it's perfectly fine, whatever you think. One argument was that they should not. Now, I don't go out in public, so I really don't care that much whether or not you get your own restroom. Maybe people think you're freaking arrogant, which I'm supposedly arrogant and selfish. Now, let me talk about the inspiration video that I did. I'll be right back.